Hi, and I wanted to show you something that was, well, it was probably the first system I've ever played that was pretty serious, that I actually put some serious, well, not thought into it because we just agreed to just take a book and just do whatever it said, but serious work into it. So you need a little bit of work to understand how it works, but otherwise it's actually a very logical system. It's called Symmetric Relay, and I'm gonna explain it to you in more than 10 minutes, but probably not a lot more. Well, these words are probably gonna come back and haunt me, but it's actually a very simple and very normal system. Actually, most of this I wrote now together from memory. I just checked the book that I didn't forget anything, and it's pretty much what I remembered. So once you learn it, once you learn the logic behind it, it's actually very, very simple. And I think I probably said it so many times that people are probably convinced that it's not simple. But let's see if I can convince you back that it is. Okay, so to begin with, what's like natural bidding? This is like an example, and actually I just showed you this system a while ago that after one spade, two diamonds, three clubs should show extras or 5-5 or whatever. But basically, this auction, one spade shows I have spades, then responder says I have diamonds, then the opener says, well, I have some clubs as well, and now responder says I have diamonds and a spade fit, and now opener says, well, I have a diamond card, so probably not a shortness because you don't want to queue in a shortness, but maybe you even want to do that. And now responder says I have some slam interest, so 4 hearts is usually last train or something. So opener could have a wide range of shapes, so kind of a wide range of strength, and it's just weird, right? You just don't really know what's going on. So what about the relay auction? It's a much more structured way of bidding, where responder is only just asking what else. Responder always bids as low as possible. So one spade, one no trump. Some people play this as game force. It's kind of the cheapest way you can force the game. It's maybe not the best, but just for illustration's sake. Opener says 2 diamonds, I have diamonds. What else? 2 spades, I have 5-5. What else? 3 clubs shows I have heart shortness. What else? And now 3 spades shows I have 5-0-5-3. So you saw the opener has described the exact shape. The responder didn't say anything. So for example, if responder now bids 3 no trump, then nobody knows what responder's shape is. Probably it has a hard stop and whatever, but that's just more from the logical point of view. It's not systemic. So the responder didn't show anything from their hand, right? Opener described the exact shape 5-0-5-3, and we're still at 3 spades. So that's pretty nice, right? And this is the basic idea. So here already we learned that the rule number 1 is, and I didn't think this through. Well, I'll monitor the situation, how it is with moving the video. Rule number 1 is one side always asks the questions, the cheapest bid, and the other side answers, right? If you think about it, it kind of makes more sense this way, because from the two hands, you don't need both hands to know what the other one has. You only need one of them to know what the other has. So what this means is, if one of them knows the other one's exact hand, then they can place the contract exactly, at least to the single dummy level, right? You don't need both hands to know what's going on. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but generally speaking, if one hand knows everything about the other, then that's enough, even if the other one knows nothing about the first hand. So that's the basic idea here. Okay, so what I'm going to show you here is a strong club response system, and that's kind of the typical and probably the most common relay situations. So it's a strong club structure when one club shows 16 plus or 17 plus or something, doesn't matter too much. One diamond is 0 to 7 negative. I'm not going to talk about one club, one diamond auctions. It's actually quite an interesting discussion, but not for today. Okay. One heart shows 4 plus hearts unbalanced. Simple. One spade, 4 plus spades unbalanced. One no trump is balanced. In fact, I'm not going to talk about one no trump here. Actually, I don't think relays are good. I'm gonna mention that in the end. If there's anybody still left there, 2 clubs shows 5 plus clubs unbalanced. 2 diamonds shows 5 plus diamonds unbalanced. So it's actually pretty much the simplest response structure you can think of. Suits are shown naturally. This is rule number 2. Okay. Now, possible shapes and categories. I actually didn't know where to put this, and let me just go through them pretty easily and quickly. Balanced is only 4-3-3 and 4-4-3-2. One suited, so 5-3-3-2 is normally considered to be balanced, but in this case, it's actually not used like that. You can go back and change it if you want, but this is the traditional way. 5-3-3-2, 6-3-2-2, 6-3-3-1, 7-2-2-2, 7-3-2-1, and 7-3-3-0. 2 suited, you have 2 kinds, short-legged and long-legged, and the short-legged is 5-4-ish, and the long-legged is 5-5-ish, so both are 5. And so 2 suited 5-4-2-2, 5-4-3-1, 6-4-2-1, 6-4-3-0, 7-4-1-1, 7-4-2-0. Long-legged is 5-5-2-1, 5-5-3-0, 6-5-1-1, 6-5-2-0. So you may notice that there are some shapes missing. Well, first of all, you have the 3 suited, 4-4-4-1, so 5-4-4-0. And other shapes, like let's say an 8-card suit or 7-5 or 6-6, we don't have that. We just ignore them. You have to improvise. And I would say once, let's say opener has 16 points, like this one strong club, and responder has an 8-card suit, usually actually opponents don't pass. So actually you don't have this issue kind of. You will usually have other issues. Not that your relays fail. It will be that it goes 1 club, 4 spades, and now you have 8 diamonds and you don't know what to do. Well, usually you would bid 5 diamonds, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. So other shapes, not possible, we're gonna ignore them. Okay. This is here, I came back and I wanted to show you the structure. Everything is very easy and logical, and here I want to show you an interesting principle that applies all the time in symmetric relay. So here, for example, we have this empty bidding room, right? 2 heart plus. So what would that show? And the principle is, if you don't show it, you don't have it. So if you jump over a step, it means you denied it. Now what can it be, right? So we don't have the negative, so it's a game force, that's fine. We don't have 4 plus hearts unbalanced. We don't have 4 plus spades unbalanced. We don't have a balanced hand. We don't have a club 1 suitor or a diamond 1 suitor. So what can it be? I might mention it's also not a 3 suitor. That's the one thing that maybe you would think of. 3 suitors we're not going to talk about until the very, very end of this. So the only thing that's remaining here, so it can't be a 1 suitor, and it must be a 2 suitor basically. And it can't have 4 hearts or 4 spades, so it must be a minor 2 suitor. And also in this idea of if you don't show it, you don't have it, it also shows, like, let's say one spade, for example, denies hearts because you would have shown hearts otherwise, right? Very simple and very logical. If you don't show it, you don't have it. So 1 suited hands is the most interesting, or kind of simplest one. Is I responded a suit, opener relayed, so bid the lowest possible bid. 2 spades or more shows a 1 suited hand. This is something that kind of you have to maybe learn or whatever, but it kind of makes sense. You didn't show a 2nd suit, but you did show 1, so it means you have a 1 suited hand. Why it's exactly 2 spades, you will maybe learn later, but let's try to understand what's going on. So 2 spades shows a high shortness, or 7-2-2-2. This 7-2-2-2 is a weird hand, maybe you even forget about it. 2 note trump shows middle shortness. 3 clubs shows 6-3-2-2, so kind of no shortness. You see, like, these two, 7-2-2-2 and 6-3-2-2 are 1 suited hands without shortness, or without a single shortness, so it's kind of awkward. Another question is, what is 3 diamonds, right? Now, again, if you don't show it, you don't have it. So you cannot have a high shortness, you cannot have a middle shortness, and you cannot have one of these awkward hands. So you do have a shortness, but it's not high or middle, so it must be a low shortness. If you don't show it, you don't have it. Super simple. And then here, for example, after two spades, 2 no trump can ask. 3 clubs shows this 7 2 2 2 is one way of putting. You can chuck 7 2 2 2 there. It's kind of too low to be such an uncommon shape, but let's say that's what we do, and it's also recommended by that book. 3 diamonds or more shows shape. 2 no trump is this middle shortness. Now 3 club will ask, and now 3 diamond plus shows shape. 6 3 2 2 is kind of weird. 3 diamonds ask, and then you can go kind of up the line. 3 card low, middle, or high. Like where is your 3 card, and then you know the exact shape. And 3 diamonds plus, as mentioned, is low shortness and shape. So now suddenly, weirdly, like whichever shortness you have, 3 diamonds plus shows your shape, like which distribution you have. And how you show your shape is this: 3 diamonds shows your shape. 5 3 3 2 is 3 diamonds. 3 hearts is 6 3 3 1. 3 spades is 7 3 2 1, and usually you just ignore the 2 3 or 3 2. Usually the main point is like that. Oh, I have a 7 card suit and I have a stiff. And 3 no trump would be I have a 7 card suit and a void, so it's 7 3 3 0. And this is rule number 4, and this is all the rules you need. Shapes are shown from 3 diamonds in order of frequency. So the most frequent one is 5 3 3 2. It's 3 diamonds. The next one is 6 3 3 1. That's 3 hearts, and so on. Of course, 6 4 3 0, for example, is not a one suitor, so that's why it will be in another relay. And that's basically it. What you need to know about one suited relays. I hope it kind of makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so I obviously messed up one of the slides, and now I have to go and show you from here. So this is an example hand, right? So I showed hearts. I showed 2 spade was a high shortness. Partner asked which shape I have, and now I said I have 5 3 3 2. Okay? So what can this be? High shortness, hearts, 5 3 3 2. There's only one shape, right? It's 2 5 3 3. So now my partner knows my exact shape. By the way, I'm not gonna show you what to do after you know partner's exact shape. It's you have various things you can do, but let's stick to this. Actually the most interesting part of the relay system is until you find out partner shape, and after that you have various options. We're not going to talk about it. 2 5 3 3. Okay, one more. 1 club 2 club. Sorry, 1 club 2 club. 2 diamond 2 no trump. 3 clubs 3 spades. Okay, let's try to unpack this. We showed clubs. 2 no trump showed the middle shortage. So in this case, that's hearts. You have the low shortage would have been diamonds. Middle is hearts, high is spades. 3 clubs was asking, and 3 spades shows 7 3 2 1. So what this is 2 1 3 7 or 3 1 2 7. So it's almost the exact shape. Usually it doesn't matter. This 2 3 or 3 2 will not really matter. Unless you want to show play in one of these side suits, but yeah, please don't. Partner has a 7 card suit. It's not nice. So that's about it with one suitors. It's that's basically all you need to memorize is this: 5 3 3 2, 6 3 3 1, 7 3 2 1, 7 3 3 0. Okay. Next topic are 2 suited hands. So let's say we have hearts and partner asks with spades. So suits are shown naturally. If you don't show it, you don't have it, and shapes are shown from the 3 diamonds in order of frequency. Let's try to apply this here. 1 no trump is kind of natural, it shows spades. Okay, I have to admit it's not like super clear. Okay, but 2 clubs shows hearts and clubs. 2 diamonds and 2 hearts I left alone here, and 2 spade plus shows a heart 1 suitor. We mentioned that already, right? Now, why did I leave them alone? Is because if you don't show it, you don't have it. So what means is you don't have spades, you don't have hearts and clubs, and you don't have a heart 1 suitor. So it means that both of these show diamonds. And the reason why we have 2 bids is that one of them is called the reverser, where you have longer diamonds and 4 hearts, and the other one, it could be anything. It could be, so 5 plus hearts, 4 plus diamonds. So that's why. And you have enough room for the others to disambiguate. But we will probably see why this works like this. Okay. So let's try to understand in spades. In spades, you have the same exact thing. That's why it's called symmetric relay, is because everything is symmetric. You just showed the 2 suits, and you're going to show them in the exact same way. 2 clubs shows spades and clubs. 2 diamonds shows spades and diamonds with 5 plus spades. 2 hearts shows 4 spades only and 5 plus diamonds. It's a reverser. And 2 spade is a spade 1 suitor. Super symmetric, easy. Okay. So now we showed 2 suits, and then 2 hearts is what we saw before. 4 of the higher one and 5 plus of the lower one is called a reverser. These 5 plus long-legged ones are shown by 2 spades. 2 no trump shows a high shortage. 3 clubs shows equal shortage. So for example, if you have 5 4 2 2, you have the 2 shortnesses are equal, and the other one is 7 4 1 1. Where the 2 singletons are equal. Any other time you have either a high shortage or a low shortage, right? So 3 diamonds plus, like we went through it several times. If you don't show it, you don't have it. So if you don't have a high shortage, it means you have a low shortage, right? And after 3 clubs, you have this kind of slightly weird stuff that you have only 2 shapes left. So 3 hearts would show 5 4 2 2, and 3 spades would show 7 4 1 1. 3 diamonds plus are shown, like I said, the shapes are shown from 3 diamonds upwards in order of frequency. And the way we do it is we have the short legged one. There's 5 4 3 1, 6 4 2 1, 6 4 3 0, 7 4 2 0. You can see it on the slide yourself. And then long legged 3 clubs would show a high shortage. As usual, we start with the high shortage is shown with the first step. 3 diamonds is not exactly the most common one, so 5 5 2 1 is the most common one, but 3 diamonds shows 6 5 1 1 because this fits better with the relays. 3 hearts is 5 5 2 1, 3 spades shows 5 5 3 0, 3 no trump is 6 5 2 0 with the lower 6, so the lower suit is 6 and the other one is 5. 4 clubs shows 5 6 2 0, higher 6, right? So as usual, it's pretty simple, right? So the short 5 4 3 1, 6 4 2 1, 6 4 3 0, 7 4 2 0, and the long one like this. High shortage first, and then 6 5 1 1, 5 5 2 1, 5 5 3 0, 6 5 2 0, 5 2 6 0. And the 6 5 1 1 you can also ask back, and then 3 spades shows a lower 6 and 3 no trump shows higher 6. So it's kind of still shapes start from 3 diamonds plus. Okay, so actually this is basically it. Let's try to see some examples. And I can come here maybe, and let's see what this is. So I showed hearts, partner asked. I showed clubs, so hearts and clubs. Partner asked, 2 hearts is this reverser, so it means that clubs are longer than hearts and hearts are only 4. Partner asked, and I showed 3 diamonds. So I must have 3 diamonds shows 5 4 3 1, and I must have longer clubs. So what it means, I have 4 hearts, 5 diamonds, and I didn't show a spade stiff, so I don't have it. I have a diamond stiff. So this is 3 4 1 5. Okay, one more. Now I showed hearts. Now partner asked. I showed a reverser, so that must be a diamond because I didn't show spades or clubs, so it must be hearts and diamonds and the reverser. Partner asked, I showed a high shortage. Partner asked, I showed 3 hearts, so that's 6 4 2 1. This is 1. Oh, this is actually wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna edit this out, but I have to edit it in the slides. This is 1462 because I I showed the reverser, so it so diamonds are longer than hearts. But that was I hope it was just a typo. Okay, I instantly noticed it. Okay, one more. I showed hearts. Partner asked. I showed hearts and diamonds. Partner asked. I showed two spades. Is this long-legged, right? Partner asked, and I showed three hearts. So this is 5-5-2-1. Again, I didn't show the spade stiff, so it must be a club stiff. 2-5-5-1. Pretty simple. Okay. One more, and this is fun. Okay, let's try to understand. 1 club, 3 spades, and 3 spades actually shows the exact shape of responder. So it must be both minors because, again, if we have a 1 suitor, we show it. We didn't show a suit. We show the shape. This is a shape. And it's not a major and a minor because we would have shown them a major, so it must be both minors. It's not a reverser because we didn't bid 2 hearts. It's not log-legged. We would have shown 2 spades. There's no high shortage, so we have a low shortage. In this case, that's a heart shortage. And 3 spades is 6-4-3-0. So we have 3-0-6-4. And this is actually a funny auction. This actually happened at the table once. And it was really funny to look at my opponent's face, like, what kind of idiots are you to show the exact shape? Like, do you have a bid for every shape? Kind of. I mean, you have a bid for every shape, and then the question is whether or not we stopped along the way. And the simple fact that we didn't stop to show a reverser or a long leg or a shortage, it means that the shortage must be a low one, and it means that we have both minors, so it must be 3-0-6-4. So, and I think my partner just bid 3-no trump, and then I just tabled my 3-0-6-4. And everybody thought, I don't know, that we're cheating or we know each other's hands or what, but okay. Afterthoughts. I have 2 afterthoughts. So 2 small details. Like, of course, you could ask, well, what about the other openings that are not 1 club? I'm not talking about them. But what about 3 suitors? You have 2 kinds of 3 suitors. If you have a short minor, you can show both majors first and then deviate. So the way we do that, I show hearts first. Partner asks, I show spades. So I have hearts and spades. And now partner asks again. And because we're so low, then 2 diamonds is actually an idle step. 2 suitors, if you remember, start at 2 hearts. With a short major, you can show clubs first and then deviate. So clubs are lower than diamonds, so that's why you have this idle step. 1 club, 2 clubs. Partner asks, and now I can bid 2 hearts, which is an idle step. 1 suitors would have started at 2 spades, so 2 hearts is not defined. So this can be shown. This can be a 3 suitor. First step shows high shortage as usual, and then 4-4-4-1, 5 low 4-4-0, 5 mid 4-4-0, and 5 high 4-4-0. But okay, the thing is, even if you don't know this and you just stick to the rules, then you'll be fine, because 3 suitors never come up. If they do come up, often your opponent will intervene in your short suit and you will be able to make a takeout double or whatever. So don't worry about it. Okay, afterthought 2. What about balanced hands? Like, I didn't talk about balanced hands for responder at all. Don't use relay. Just use transfer statement or something, or even just use natural bidding. It doesn't matter. Just please don't use relays. Don't relay if your partner is balanced. Your partner should be relaying, or at least you should be doing natural bidding, or you should do something. Please don't relay opposite the balanced hand. Okay, so this is basically it. Now all I want to show you is a little bit of the book. So because I realized that this talk will not be like super helpful. You still need to go and try to understand and try to read and try to have this all in writing somewhere. So what about the book? This is the book. It's called Symmetric. It's freely available, or at least I don't know, I just Googled it and this was one of the first results. Now the first 20 pages are actually have the 1 club relay, or actually that's just 10 pages pretty much. So actually it's pretty simple. And you have, no, wait, where am I? Exactly, so it's some stuff like this. It's pretty simple. There's some examples, but also, for example, this is the shortages and shape, and then you have this very simple stuff: 5332, 6331, 7321, 7330. It's this kind of tables, and I think it's actually pretty easy. There's three suitors is this magic weird sequences that you won't need to memorize because you never hold the three suitor, so you're fine. And yeah, it's kind of conversational, kind of interesting, probably more useful than this video, but maybe this video will help you get started or be motivated. Now, do I think that relay systems are the best? No, probably not. Do I think they're easy? I think actually they're very easy. If you like look at something like Maxwell Lite, and this is just this is the first response to it. Okay, other than the formatting or whatever, let's say one club. A one club structure. Where is one club? I'm going crazy. What? One club in competition? No, but I just want to see. What? Not in competition. Okay, so for example, one hard, game force, and then it's just this weird stuff. Actually, this is okay. This is like super light. Actually, it's not what I thought, but strong club systems will have a lot of artificiality. Like if you compare that to this, I mean, wait, to this, you just literally showed your hearts and showed your spades, clubs, and diamonds. It's very easy. So actually, this is not optimal because normally, if you wanna describe your hand, you wanna make it so that your partner will place the contract and be declarer, because you don't want your opposition to know your shape if you're declarer, right? That's kind of defeats the purpose of bidding if your opponents know what you have to every card. And the defense will be very easy. So actually, you probably want to swap these or whatever. But this is at least a good start and a good intro to it. And in fact, even if you just bid everything naturally, often you'll be in like 3-note trump or whatever, and in the end, your partner will play it. So actually, it's not such a huge deal, but you still want to maybe like just swap hearts and spades and swap clubs and diamonds. It's already good. Maybe don't have 1-note trump as the balanced one, but it doesn't matter. You can go and look for variations later. This already is very, very a very, very powerful system with like very few ideas to memorize. You have like these 4 ideas basically that I sketched, and you have these distribution tables, 5, 3, 2. I mean, basically you have these 4, and then you have these 8. I mean, even if you like wrote out standard American, you would have probably more memorization. It's just that people don't notice. So I would say it's a simple system, and the one thing I can say is it's definitely fun, and your opponents will give you some weird look sometimes, but that's kind of the fun of it. Yeah, so that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you understood a little bit at least what I'm talking about, and yeah, see you tomorrow.